Welcome to the TMJ Creator Circle, where creators learn, build, and monetize. Let's get into today's replay.
Started. The purpose of this live is to show you guys how to create a Payhip account. And I will go ahead and save this and it'll be available for you guys to watch later. So I'm going to get started. First of all, you're going to go to payhip.com. Right now, I do not have a referral link, but I am working on it. So I will post that in the group once the referral link is available. For now, you're going to go ahead and choose Get Started for free. You're going to enter your information. I already have several accounts, so I'm just going to use anything for right now. I don't need to set up a new account, but just so you guys can see what it looks like, I will create a fake one. Let me save it so I could cancel this account later. We're gonna put in your store name, whatever you choose here. It's gonna be payhip at .com at whatever. So make sure that you put something in here that you're gonna want to keep as your store name. What's this? Okay. This is how your user ID is going to appear. Okay, you're almost there. First thing you want to do is add your product. So we're going to add your first product. We're going to do a digital product first. This is how you add your digital product. You're going to click digital product. To add a digital product to Payhip, you are going to need to upload a file, a PDF, a JPEG, some type of product needs to be added into Payhip. So it's not like Beacons where you can just give them the link. You actually need to have a PDF file to upload here. So we're just going to use this one, which is a coloring book or coloring pages, should I say. We're going to get the title. The title is Brushstrokes and Butterflies. Digital coloring book. I had actually did this video earlier, but it did not record. So here I am doing it again. We're going to go to Chatty. If you're not using ChatGPT to help you with your business, what are you doing? Okay, go to Chatty and let Chatty know that you are creating a listing for Payhip. If you're doing Beacons, whatever it is you're doing, let Chatty know that you are using the specific platform, because each platform has a different algorithm and set structure for each product. For each for each uh site has a different algorithm. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're putting in the right information for the right site. So for this is for Payhip, we got our title, we have our description, a short description, and then we have our long description. So I'm going to take my product description here and I'm going to copy this. Make sure you read through it, make sure it aligns with your business, make sure that your policies are correct and that everything matches what you want your description to say. So I did look through it. Everything looks okay. No refunds, especially on a digital product. We're going to take that and we're going to paste it in here to the description. Paste, boom. Upload a product image. I'm going to upload my image. It's here. Of course, we want to have at least 9 images here for Payhip. So you would go and create like a maybe a coloring book with flip pages or something where they can actually read, look in and see exactly what they're going to be getting. For this purpose, I'm just going to upload this one photo. I'm going to enter my price right here. For digital products, there are or should not be any variations, but if you needed to add a variation, you would do so right here where it says this product has different variations, formats, or versions. So maybe you have a digital version, maybe you have a, a template link like where they can actually edit. So here you would put like the different type of versions, variations that you have. This product should not be tax exempt. If you're doing an ebook, this right here is where you would click for ebook. If you want to upload a preview of your image or your design, whatever it is that you're selling, you can do that here. You can limit the number of products that can be sold. Okay, so maybe you want to say after 20, nobody else can get it. You can limit it here. Automatically subscribe customers to your mailing list. You can do that also. However, I would recommend that you go through the terms and conditions and make sure that you understand and make sure you cannot automatically sign people up for mailing lists without their permission. So make sure you go through the steps. It's going to give you like a link that you need to make sure that you do your mailing list and all that stuff. You have to set all that up in order for that to work. Okay. Generate unique license keys for each sale. We really get into that. You don't need to get into that. And boom, you're really done with your product. All you need to do is make sure you have your file uploaded with your product in it, your title, your image, and your description. Make sure that it is visible and not on invisible, which means that only you can see this product. Unlisted, if you're making a product for a specific customer and they are the only ones that need access to it, then you can go here and just give them the link and then they can purchase it that way. Okay. You're gonna click add product, and here is your link to the product. You're gonna copy this link. If you have a Canva website, you're gonna go to the website and add your link there. Canva.com. This website was created for my daughter to create her coloring pages. So we're gonna come here. I can come here and just add the link here. But we have it linked to pages, so I'm just gonna go to the page. No, once we get everything set up in here, it would be, for example, let's just take this first one right here. I'm gonna duplicate this. I deleted it instead. Duplicate and bring this over. And this was butterfly. Oh, I did this in I have to do this in Tech Studio. So let's just take this one that's already here and we're going to click on the 3 dots, click link. We're going to paste our website from Payhip into here. And I'm also going to put it into here. And now when the customer clicks on here, it's going to take them directly to checkout. And this is how my listing is going to look on Payhip. So that is how you set up a digital product. For a physical product, we're going to go back. You can go to dashboard or you can go to products, either one. Well, you already have it. I'm sorry. You're going to go to products. You're going to go to add new product. And now we're going to do a physical product. Here, you're going to put your name. We're just going to use any name. We have here matching t-shirts, couple t-shirts. And for couples, let's say, for example, couples t-shirts, you are going to be selling 2 shirts and one. You can do a bundle package. Let's just say the 2 shirts cost $40. You're gonna upload a product image. We'll just use the same product image just to keep things going. We're going to use the same description, but I would definitely come to Chatty and say, hey, um, I am uploading a couple's t-shirt. Give me a listing for Payhip. We're going to paste it here. Okay. This product had track the product inventory. You can do that if you want. Just click it and tell it how many products, how many you have in stock. This product has different variations. So here you can put your sizes, your colors, things like that if you want to add. So we will put the sizes. And actually for a couple shirt, just, a little key. I would not put sizes for here for a couple shirt because the man might wear one size, the lady might wear another size. Unless you put 2 options for sizes, which you can do that if you'd like. You could put woman's shirt size, men's shirt size. So however you want to do the variations, you can do that. And you want to put the sizes, small, medium, large, whatever sizes you offer. And you add the product. You're going to go back, add a new variation, and now we're going to put the men shirt size here, and then we're going to do small, medium, large, and so on and so forth, right? You're going to come in here, manage combination, and edit the price, and you're going to set the price to $40. And you apply the changes. You can also set the size, sorry, not the size, but the weight for purposes of shipping. You would put the weight, the 2 shirts would be in here and apply to all so that it automatically knows the weight of the product. Okay, make sure that it is on visible. You want to go to advanced. Those are the same options for advanced. Automatically subscribe to waiting list. And this product is tax exempt. You can add SEO descriptions in here, which is a more in-depth description that is good for search engine optimization, meaning that you'll be able to be searched. If somebody did like a Google search for a couple shirts or something like that, you would appear in the Google search. So you would put that information in there. The other one was product image alternate text. So you could put alternate text in here. That helps for um, visually impaired. If they're searching for something, they need to search for the word. You can describe what's in your photo, and it would appear. It would I guess speak to them what the actual picture looks like. All right, you want to go ahead and add product. And here now you have your link for your product. Once you do your first product, you are going to need to do setup checkout. This is where you're going to link your PayPal and or Stripe. I would recommend doing both. This just gives your customer more options on how to pay. You will get paid through Stripe, I believe. I get paid directly through Stripe. And once you do that, you click save. You choose your plan. I have the no monthly fee plan. It's 5% for each sale. It's, to me, better than paying a monthly fee and not having no sales. So choose whichever one you want. If you want to pay less, if you get frequent orders, then you may wanna go with the $29 plan with the 2% transaction. I'm okay with the 5%. You need to this is based on your state, so you need to do your taxes based on where you live, and then you need to set up your shipping. Go ahead, create a shipping profile. If you offer free shipping, you can put a free shipping option as your profile. If you offer standard shipping, create a standard shipping. If you offer express shipping, so all of those you would need to set up in here. Choose your shipping zone, United States, or wherever you're from. Okay. You need to put something in here. I'm gonna put free shipping. Create the zone. Free shipping in the United States. Zone created. Add a rate plan. You want to do standard. You could put a base price if you'd like, a flat rate based on the order. You could do it based on the order weight, or you could do it based on the item weight. Okay, I like to do flat rate. Let's just say flat rate $7.99. That's what every customer is going to pay for the shipping. Okay, that's saved. Advanced settings. You can set protect your PDF files by stamping the buyer's email on the top left of each page. I'm not getting into all those, little things like that. Download limit. You can set a limit. Excuse me, to how many downloads you allow per digital order. For per digital item. Google Analytics, I have not gotten into yet. They call me all day, and they got me to where I don't even want to talk about Google Analytics because they call me so much. Facebook Pixel, you would have to go to Facebook to get this information. And this is if you want to do pounds or inches, or if you want to do kilograms or centimeters, you would change it from imperial to metric right here. Redirect customers to a particular web page when they successfully complete the checkout. This is for how you call it, upselling. So after the customer buys something, you want them to see something else that you sell, you can redirect them right here with this button, and put in uh where you want them to be redirected to. Okay. Collect customer first and last name for digital products. You can select that if you care about that information. Enable gifting for digital products. You just whatever applies to you, you would choose here. I do use this option, display your questions for customers to answer during checkout. And I use this when I have a item that has multiple um, options available. For example, my skirt sets. I have a crew neck, I have a hoodie, I have a crop hoodie, I have a t-shirt, I have a tank top. So when I have something that has multiple options, I use the style and put the multiple options under the variations. And here I would do a drop down menu. Okay. So I would choose add checkout question, um, continue. Oh, I have to select. I don't have the product yet, but we're just going to use this one for example. And here I would add a drop down. And here is where I would put color, all of my color options. So whatever colors my skirt come in, I can put skirt color here. And then I will put the options for the drop down here. Blue, pink, green. And then the customer has to select what color skirt they want before they check out. You can do another one. You can do as many as you want. If there is something you want to make sure the customer knows, like, or has to agree to before they check out, you would put it here under legal, and they have to click that check mark in order to go forward. So let's say you want to say, send you an email of the photos for your custom t-shirt. You would type that here, please send photos to. You would add your email address, and the customer has to click OK in order for them to go forward. That's agreeing that they saw the note that says they need to send you the pictures. So you're not just sitting waiting for pictures to come, and they're not sitting waiting for you to ask them for the pictures. Okay. So just put send photos to, and they should be sending you the photos. You're going to make sure that you click save changes. Now, whenever the customer checks out on the matching shirts, for example, before they can pay, it's going to ask them those questions. And I'm going to log out of this account to show you exactly what it'll look like on another account. So let's log out. I'm going to log into my actual Payhip. And let's go to a product that I have. Customer learning table. Okay. It's probably not gonna let me do it here either. Let's see. Add to cart, checkout. Let's see. Okay, so here is my learning tables, right? I'm gonna put an address in, then I'm gonna click continue. And before I check out, I need to answer all these questions. So who's the table for? Boy or girl? What is the theme? What is the child's name? The child's date of birth, and an email address. This is very important on this particular order because I need you to approve the design before I can ship it. So make sure you put in an address into, and then please send high resolution photos. So you see now I have to check this in order to check out. Make sure you copy and paste, as a customer, you would copy and paste this so that you can send an email, and then you would click buy now. And that's where that setting falls. And that is pretty much how you set up your Payhip. You don't really have to design the store because we're using Canva as our main website. We're just using Payhip to check out. If you want to set up your store, by all means, go ahead. Um, I just went and put like a basic about me in there and some frequently asked questions. But that's about it. I'm not going into deep on designing this particular page. This is the only one that I did because I wanted to have a collection for people to be able to see the classes that I offer. So this is the only one really that I went and kind of added pictures and stuff like that too. But other than that, majority of my majority of your time will be spent on my actual Canva website. So I'm not going to spend too much time in here. But you can go ahead and set all this up if you want, if you have the time. Okay. Um, I haven't really used any of this yet. I'm still in the transition mode from Shopify. So I haven't done any mail lists. I haven't run any sales. I haven't done anything really in here yet. Um, but if you guys have any questions or concerns, if I can answer, I will. If I don't have the answer, I will look for the answer for you. Okay. So I hope this helps you guys with setting up your Payhip account. Um, Leave a comment if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions. I'm open to that as well. Thank you guys and have a great day.